Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Public Service and Foreign Affairs, and today is Friday, the 14th of October, 2022. Thank you to Basil McIntosh, Member of Parliament and Minister of State for the Environment. He represents Mayaguana, Inagua, Crooked Island, Acklands, and Long Key, also known as Mical, for attending the joint branch meeting with the Fox Hill branch of the PLP on Wednesday evening by Zoom at the Fox Hill Community Center, and of course, the others joined us from their respective islands. Thank you. We must stand with one another. Mr. McIntosh reaffirmed last night that he remains the MP for Mical and continues to serve. Good news and generally good reviews for the Prime Minister Philip Davis on the announcement of raising the minimum wage from $210 a week to $260 per week. For public servants, that's an increase which becomes effective on the 1st of July 2022, so your next paycheck should see some back money. As for the private sector, the workers, their raise will come into effect on the 1st of January 2023. This is not what it should be, not what we in the government would like, but as the Prime Minister said, it's a start toward a livable wage, and our promise to fulfill that. Of course, the usual suspects started complaining. Some said not enough, some said leave it all alone, but the metrics have shown in the past that minimum wages, when they are raised and they are measured, agreed, and reasonable, the increases help the economy. This is a great inflation fighter, and so by giving the lower socioeconomic groups more spending power, the economy gets a substantial boost. One of the greatest naysayers, of course, is the international assessment community like Moody's, and they've put out an even further reference making us go into junk bond status even more. The problem is that when you read the report, they say positive things about the country and its economic management, but then go on to say negative things about the outlook. We do not believe they're correct. And some are suggesting to us that since the world recession is coming, that we ought to go out into the international market and start buying up our bonds and then await the fact that there'll be price inflation next year and take advantage of the rise in the price of those bonds next year. And then some have said, well, since the credit situation is going to get very tight, why not go out and use the credit space now, because you'll have cheaper borrowing now than be forced to have expensive borrowing next year. You know, it's all Greek to me. But what I do know is the country has a positive future, and Moody's is wrong, dead wrong. We have to keep a careful eye on events in Haiti, and we are. The UN Secretary General has asked for a multinational force to be assembled, and it may be that we are going to be called to be part of that force to intervene to bring order into Haiti. Stand by on that. Anyway, God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And thank you again to the people of Mical and Basil McIntosh, their MP, for attending our joint branch meeting in Fox Hill, and to you, all the people of Fox Hill across the Bahamas. Bless you, and it's PLP all the way.